Yes, this channel still does exist. Shocking, isn't it? But I'm back with the video. Not really a new comic book day because I think, as everyone knows, everyone in comics Twitter and everything knows, there is no new comic book day because Diamond has shut down everything, and as such, no one can publish anything because they all are dumb enough to monopolize and just stick with just the one distributor. Hopefully, with this situation, they realize they should have their own. I mean, Marvel is owned by Disney. Disney has the money, and all that they just need Disney to care, and they can get their own distributor. Easy as that. Probably DC as well with AT&T. But yeah. But if you've been catching up, seeing with my Twitter, I've been doing old comic book day because I'm still supporting my comic book store. I love those guys over at Comics Etc. They're great, and I don't want them to shut down because of all the COVID shit that's going on. It's not really fair on them, though. They still need to survive and thrive, and I always want to support those guys. So I've just been buying trades, just continually adding on to my my list of what I need to read. The stuff I got for Christmas, I still have not finished half of that. Two of them are omnibuses, so I'm probably never going to be able to get to those yet. I've just been focusing on like just standard trades, the graphic novels and all that, but I'm still buying stuff from them. So I've been doing old comic book day or newish comic book day for stuff that came out a little while ago. So I think what I got recently, because as of filming today, I'm actually expecting two more like lots of comic book orders to come in, but they haven't come in yet. So I'll probably, if I can do another video, I'll just post on Twitter what I got. I spent too much money. Too much money. Thank God I'm essential somehow. I won't tell you what I do for obvious reasons, but if I told you what I did as like one of my jobs, I have several jobs, but for one of them, you would also question, how am I an essential worker? I still question, even while I'm on a shift, how is this essential? But can't complain, I'm still getting money. So, and all of that is going into comic books and games. I have so many games I'm playing right now, but mainly, so for Old Comic Book Day, I just got mainly some floppies, some variants, some cool looking variants that I wanted to get. So I got the J. Scott Campbell Gwen Stacy variant, even though I don't really particularly care about Gwen Stacy or Jason Aaron's Avengers. I do love me some J. Scott Campbell art, so I got that one, and then I got a couple of the Rian Gonzalez covers. I love her artwork. I love the kind of the cutesy, very colorful artwork, and I always got to support my people, Filipino pride. That was sad. But I got a variant for Spider-Girls #3 and the Merry X-Men Holiday Special that she did for both, and great looking covers. And because my LCS, they're kind of capitalizing on this whole like, well, we can't sell any new stuff, so let's sell some old stuff. With an added bonus, let's sell them slightly cheaper. So they're having like sales every day that they're open. They're discounting trades, and very smart of them. They're also including like a free just floppy. So it's a great way to get rid of the shit they couldn't sell. Smart, modern problems require modern solutions. But I got on special Isola. I think it ended up being like $10 Australian, and it's about almost 20. So I got this for almost half price. I like the artwork. Brendan Fletcher. I think I read his Black Canary that he did for DCU. I kind of like that. I'm not too big of a Black Canary fan, but I did enjoy it for what it was. It's not the best series in existence, but I did like it, so I thought, I always wanted to just check out Isola, so I picked up Isola, and that was really just what I got. Apart from those two orders I'm still waiting for to arrive, probably sometime later in the afternoon. But also a couple people asked, one of each of these things, people asked, Sergeant Bax asked me to he wanted me to do a review of Samurai 8, The Tale of Hachimaru, from the even says here on the back, from the legendary creator of Boruto's wife's husband, Naruto, the one of the creator of Naruto, made a different manga with a different artist. So he's only doing this. Is it a he? It's a Japanese name. I can't tell. But the creator of Naruto is made another manga with just doing the story, but the art's by Akira Akubo. Samurai 8, The Tale of Hachimaru, about this kid Hachimaru who wants to be a samurai, but because of his body has like a lot of like health issues, he can't leave his house. He's hooked up to all of these machines, so he lives out his fantasy through this video game, and then he comes upon this cat who's actually a person just in the body. His soul is in the body of a cat, just taking that form. Meets him, stuff ensures, and then he gets a new body, and he can go out and he experiences the world for the first time ever in his life. He experiences what is outside of his house, and is able to, now he can live out his dream of becoming a samurai. So story, I would give it, this is just going to be a mini review, I won't go into too much detail, but story, I would give it a 4 out of 5. It's good, it's interesting. There is kind of a lot of parallels with Naruto, but I think that's probably just Kishimoto's style. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I did like it. It's a very interesting, engaging story. The art, I would give a 4 out of 5. I did like the art in here. My only kind of gripe with it is that because the thing is, like, all the kind of the peoples here are like cyborgs. So they have this effect where they have these animals with them. They're kind of like their companions, and the animals can give them like armor as well. And the effect that they use is kind of like this goop slime that goes over them. I don't know how well that translates to an anime, because I believe there's going to be an anime of Samurai 8, maybe. But on the page, it looks off. It looks really weird. It's kind of off-putting. I didn't particularly like the style that's used for that, but the art overall I really liked it, and the actual cover itself with the coloring I really like, and that looks really, really good. So 4 out of 5 for that one. And the other one that Rick wanted me to, he said I'll check it out if he reviews it, so I'm going to review it, is Shang from Xenoscope Entertainment, written by Nick Vermel, art by Daniel Main, coloring by Grostieta and Max Flan Araujo. And the cover, well, I got 2 covers. I got cover B, and I also got the cover C. So cover B by Kanan White and Cece Dela Cruz. So Shang, his story. Before Shang was the mentor to the Guardian of the Nexus, bear witness as his past is finally revealed. The War of the Imperial Throne is coming to an end. Shang, the last of his dynasty, seemed nearly invincible until a new general was chosen to lead the Imperial army. As these two strong forces race towards their inevitable clash, sinister forces plot to defeat them both. So Shang featuring Hua Mulan from the Devil May Cry series. I had to get that joke out of there. I just had to. It was there. I had to take it. I'm sorry. But Shang is the main character. Mulan is a rival in this story, and at the end they're both tricked by one of the other characters in this, and they have to kind of find a way to not try and kill each other because they hate each other, but work together in order to kind of get revenge and to also save someone close to Mulan. So in short story, I would give it 3.5 out of 5. I think it was above average. It's okay. There's definitely something there, but it does feel like with most Xenoscope Entertainment stuff, there's probably something I would have had to read beforehand, and it would have been much better. There was directly something you would have had to read beforehand to learn about what happened to this character, and it was in one of their Grim Universe Presents that came out this year. But I feel like there's also something probably more to that, unless that Universe Presents gave everything. But I didn't feel 100% lost, just in that aspect, that it felt like maybe I would have had a better understanding, experience but I did read that other thing as well. The art and the coloring, I'm going to give a 4 to 5. The art and coloring here is good, and the cover itself, for cover B and cover C that I got, I give a 4 out of 5. Good art, good coloring, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I apologize for not releasing literally anything in like almost a month. I mean, with all this like COVID shit going on, I've just had nothing but like work, and if I wasn't working, I was either really tired or just playing video games because a lot of games just decided to come out during all of this. So like Doom, played all of that again. Resident Evil 3, which is really disappointing given how much I liked the RE2 remake. The RE3 remake was disappointing. It had good parts, but it was short. And then I got Final Fantasy VII, which I'm currently playing through right now. Which is funny, I got it early. I got a week early, but I still hadn't played through it all because I was playing Resident Evil 3, and I was also playing through Dark Souls. I was playing through Dark Souls Remastered and then Dark Souls 3. Which, funny story, I actually started with 3 because like, okay, whatever, I'll just start with 3. I started with 3, I got stuck, and then I'm just like, I'll go play something else. How about I play Bloodborne? Got stuck with Bloodborne. I'm literally at like the last boss of the DLC and the last 2 bosses of the main story, Gehrman and the Moon Present. I still need to, I need to time my dodge as well with fucking Gehrman and everything, God. But I got stuck with Bloodborne, so I'm just like, how about I just play Dark Souls Remastered? I kind of got stuck with there, went back to Dark Souls 3, progressed a little further, then went back to Dark Souls Remastered, completed that, defeated everything, finally, went back to Dark Souls 3, completed all of that, finally, still need to go back to Bloodborne, but I've taken a break from Bloodborne, and finishing off Final Fantasy VII. Once I finish that, I'll either have the choice of trying to finish Bloodborne, or I can start Persona 5 Royal. Much like with comic books, I have this bad tendency to start something, not finish it, and then start something else, and then just have to go back later to finish it, but I'll get there eventually. So, I know, with the channel, if I post a video, I'll post a video. I'm not going to make any promises like, I'm going to make a video every day, guys. No, not really. But I do want to expand to other stuff, not just the comic book reviews and all that. Maybe it's just some other stuff. Me and Cropped have some stuff planned. It mainly focuses on when Cropped wants to do it, and if he remembers. We were supposed to film something last week. I think he forgot, and I think we both kind of forgot, but we are going to film something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, and then I'll probably want to record some stuff with him as well, maybe some other people. It just mainly focuses on my schedule, and my schedule is super fucking busy. I have like no time to do anything at all, and then the time that I do have, I just want to sleep or just play video games. That's it. So there's a video. Yeah, I'm not abandoning this channel just yet, but I just wanted to update everyone on everything. I'm still here. I'm fine. I don't have the Wuhan Kung flu. I'm perfectly good. I can't really isolate because I'm an essential worker somehow, as I said. But yeah, that was it. I hope all of you are doing okay with all of this. Hope you all are finding some way to pass the time while we deal with this. But yeah, that was it for the video. I'll hopefully see you all next time.